Welcome back to the Agentic Process Automation Training Camp Leader Track Edition for Week 3. In Week 2, we covered quite a few topics ranging from talent management to team building, all the way to the philosophy of testing. And with talent management, we talked not just about how to upskill an individual like yourself, but how to level up your entire team for APA success. We also talked about identifying the skills required for those interacting with AI. Within our monitoring and optimization course, we talked about how to plan for the use of a particular capability so that by the time you're interacting with a use case, you have a game plan for assessing value and making improvements. Then we started talking about governance, everyone's favorite topic. And the first of which laser focused on making sure you could get the most out of APA use without risking negative impacts to the business by offering a design framework that let you break things down into stages. I hope the concept of point of no return resonated with you. We then also touched on how to do access management and auditing within our control room, which is key for any program success. Lastly, we talked about testing agentic AI and the ways that it's different than the way we're used to. And if the concept of throughput was new to you or you found it helpful, talk about it below because I am so excited to share that with you. It's a concept that's very near and dear to me as I've seen organizations fail to grow their agentic process automation teams because they are so laser focused on 100% testing accuracy scores rather than focusing on the value that the overall solution brings to their organization. Now let's get on to week 3. In week 3, we're going to start talking about how to deal with all the important stakeholders that you interact with within your automation teams, as well as start to break down the use cases for those stakeholders. First on the list is an optional video on model risk management and a new framework for applying it. We've marked this course as optional because it's something only a few industries are required to do, so not all of you will need to engage with this material. Still, I think it's pretty helpful and might give you some new information. Next up is Stakeholder, Engagement, and Alignment. This is a great course, even if you aren't trying to deploy agentic solutions, since we'll cover all the things that a program needs to do to grow and instill confidence with their stakeholders. It doesn't matter how great your developers are or how good you are at identifying impactful opportunities, if you don't have partners willing to work with you or fund your projects. That's where stakeholder management comes in. Then we have a course about another type of stakeholder, AI governance councils. These are pretty new to the enterprise landscape, and if you want to deploy AI at your organization, you'll need to understand their role with AI governance. And lastly, something so many of you have been asking about since week 1, use case assessment. We'll be going through a fictitious use case, breaking it down into its parts, assessing the value of each of these parts, and laying out a delivery roadmap in this course. Now, if you want to get the most out of week 3, think about the relationship you have with all of your stakeholders. Do you know everyone that matters? Do they know you? Is your program's vision and capabilities understood by everyone? Consider these questions as you proceed through this week's content. Also think about your methodology for use case assessment. Is it structured? Is it consistent? Is it working? Think about where there are gaps and work through those gaps using what you learn in week 3. Utilize the activities that we've provided in the forums to help practice breaking down use cases into their agentic process automation parts. And also, please share your aha moments or key takeaways on our forums or on LinkedIn using hashtag APA Training Camp. And speaking about the forums, look at all the conversations happening here. There are people just like you having conversations about their APA journey. Go hang out with them. And while you're in the forums, you'll also run into us. We want you to be successful, and we are there answering your questions. Whether it's a small technical issue or you have a question about the content, join us and we will get you the answers that you need to be successful on your agentic process automation journey. Thanks for joining us and good luck with week 3.